In this video I'm upgrading my LevelmatePro to the LevelmatePro Plus. I'm going to show you the installation, how easy it is. Originally I installed my LevelmatePro in the front storage compartment where it was easy to get to on the driver's side of the vehicle. I would open up the door on the front storage compartment of our trailer and flip the switch to turn on the LevelmatePro. On my original installation of the LevelmatePro, while it worked good, there were instances where I could not connect to the LevelmatePro. There were times when the signal would not go through the body of the truck and reach my cell phone. Even though it's Bluetooth, that's a lot of interference to block a Bluetooth signal. LevelmatePro came out with a new product, the LevelmatePro Plus. The big feature for me was that it's always on and I just connect it to a USB port that's here in the travel trailer. Of course you want to read all your instructions. So it comes with a USB cable and some mounting screws and of course a spare battery it looks like. And with this installation I'm going to move it to a new location. This time it's going to be higher in the travel trailer so the signal will have less interference. I'm going to use a couple of button screws to screw into the side wall of my travel trailer and take the provided cord and plug it into the USB jack that's just on my side of the bed here. Later on I'll probably wire this into the trailer, make it permanent and hide it. This is going to be a relatively easy install. The parts that you're going to need are a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, a couple of screws. I use these button screws which are at any hardware store. You'll need a small level, you'll need a larger level, and the provided USB cord and the LevelmatePro Plus. I carry a bottle jack in my travel trailer in case I get a flat tire and I need to change that tire. So I'm going to use the yellow blocks and the bottle jack to balance out the trailer. Well, according to the LevelmatePro manual, you want to start off with the device somewhat level. Doesn't have to be perfect, but that's the starting point. In my particular case, I picked the driver's side front because my LevelmatePro is set up on the driver's side of the trailer. According to the map, it says we need to have the LevelmatePro Plus facing towards the passenger side. The manual indicates that you can run the device off battery, like the original one did, or use the USB provided power source. And if you're going to do USB, don't put the battery in. Not because it'll damage the device or anything, but if you've ever had a flashlight where the battery acid leaked out of it, that's what they're trying to prevent. So I left my battery out of my LevelmatePro Plus. At this point, I've got the LevelmatePro Plus installed in the location that I want, which was up higher than where it was before. If you were thinking of physically in the trailer, it's pretty close to where it was, just that it's up higher and facing a different direction. The goal for me is that I'm going to have better reception in the cab of my truck, where it's just going to have to go through one layer of RV outside and my window in the back window of the F-150. So now I need to go about the business of leveling my travel trailer. I already know that I'm pretty close front to back level, and I can change that by using the jack at the front of the RV. What I do need to change is the level from side to side, and I'm going to do that today with my bottle jack and a few of the yellow leveling blocks that I keep in the front of the rig. And what LevelmatePro wants you to do is do your traditional bubble leveling, and this is where the level is going to come in handy, and proceed about leveling your RV from side to side and front to back. LevelmatePro wants you to pull the slides in, make sure you're out of the RV, and then tell the app that you're level. And it says that you're going to be level. It compensates for the fact that when your slides are out, it's going to make your RV off just a little. So it knows this and keeps track of it, making it that much easier for you to get parked when it's time. Okay, so we've accomplished the most important thing, and that is to bubble level the trailer. And of course, I measure closest to the refrigerator as possible because in the end, that's the most important thing to be measuring level for. All right, now that leveling's out of the way, let's go to the next step, and that is integrate with the app and get all the settings done. I have to turn my Bluetooth on because that wasn't on. And it's going to search for the device. I have to give permissions to let it connect. Going through my different settings. I'm a travel trailer, so I have that selected. I measured my width of my axles and it's 95 inches. The length from the measurement it tells you to do, which is the front of the tongue where the ball goes, or the middle of the front of the axle, it's 223 inches. And the label's facing the passenger side. I've selected that as well. I want this to run continuously, so it's always going to be on, but I want it to be wake on motion, so I want both those. And I prefer to look at the reverse front view. That's how my app is set up. I've selected the measurement to be 1/4 inch increments, which is as fine of a detail as you can get. And let's hit set level. You're about to update your vehicle's current level. To proceed, yes or no? And of course, yes, I do. All right, I'm good to go. Let's go back to the main menu, and as you can see that we're good to go. All sides. This is what the app looks like, and of course you're seeing me set that up. If you've ever taken your RV or your travel trailer out and leveled it, then you already know the process and the steps that are required. It's no more complicated than that. And the beauty of it is when you get to a campsite or a place you want to park the rig, when you know you're getting close to the campground, fire up your app, and then as you're driving around camp, you get to know as you're going how close you are to being level, making setup that much more easy. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. This was the installation and upgrade of the LevelmatePro Plus in my travel trailer. Hope you enjoyed this and you got something out of it. If you did, give us a like and subscribe down below. We sure appreciate that. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.